Hey guys, what is going on? It is Floaty here today, and I have got a video which I should hopefully be uploading on the 1st of January. I know it's a new year, new me. Hopefully I'm going to be trying to upload more on YouTube now, as it is a brand new year. Happy New Year to everyone, and we're going to get the obligatory, new year, new me. I'm going to try and change a lot of things about my life to improve it for the better, and one of those things is going to be continuing to do YouTube and put more effort into it. As much as I can. So this is going to be hopefully the start of a new year where I can continue to grow on YouTube, and I appreciate all the support in 2017 and I strive to get a better 2018. Now today's video is going to be about the Prime SBC for Patrick Vieira. Now I have done this already. These are all clips recorded from the day it came out, and I only had 650k and I managed to squeeze it out eventually, which is crazy to say that I completed this really for 650k. Albeit I used SBC cards and untradables that I had in the club already. But still, I've done him for very, very cheap, and I am so glad I've done him. I traded in Prime Icon Peter Schmeichel, who I didn't care about because he's so bad on this game, and Prime Icon Luis Hernandez, who I was kind of sad about, but he's made way for a very, very beastly icon in Patrick Vieira. So I'm going to stop talking now, guys, and I'll talk over the clips and the teams and everything that I used in the path to get there. And also we've got all the packs that we got, and we did get some pretty nutty pulls to help us on our way to complete Patrick Vieira. Like I said, we had 650k at the start. We ended with 770 coins, so it was a tight one. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Hopefully the sound's alright. I've got a new microphone stand, so my mic is no longer like in front of me where it used to be. It's actually now hanging up here above my monitor, so hopefully it sounds good for you guys. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Let's see the teams that I used and the players I had to trade in to get this prime icon Patrick Vieira. Okay then guys, so as you see here on the first screen, we have got Luis Hernandez being submitted into the SBC. Now look at his record, guys. He has got a crazy good record for a player that I moaned about consistently for the whole time I've had him. And I slated him and said he was pretty shit, but really he was very, very good for me. And I do miss him a little bit, but in the grand scheme of things, it's definitely been worth it so far. So as you see there, we do get a 100k pack as the pack reward from that. So let's see what we get from this. Now, in my head, I'm thinking I need some good pack luck. We see we get inform, and the flag is England. Harry Kane, please come out to me. No, it's going to be Phil Jagielka. Now, that's not too bad, because in the grand scheme of things, 10k is 10k. And also, he might be usable in possible SBCs in the future. But as you see, the rest of the 100k pack is absolutely trash. There is nothing else in here that we can use, except from all the rare gold players to be used in the 81 plus upgrade. Next up, we have the 89 rated squad. Now, this is the second and final icon being submitted into a team. Now, look at that team being submitted there. Now, I can tell you that the only players that we purchased is Higuain, Luka Modric, and Bonucci. The rest were all untradeable players in my club. So, I didn't feel too bad about getting rid of that. A very, very simple, very, very cheap team to do, considering it was meant to be 900k, and we only spent 110k on it. But we get another 100k pack for this one. And I need some good pack luck. I get German, Cam, Mesut Ozil is going to walk out. Now that is going to be very, very helpful for future SBCs, because it's a higher rated card that I don't have to buy anymore. It wasn't worth selling him because it wouldn't have done anything for the team. We also got an inform there, which is pretty helpful in the grand scheme of things. But again, nothing else really in that pack that could be used. A few 83s, which we could get a few more informs out of, but that was really it. Moving into the third team there, I'm sorry if it went a bit quick. If you guys obviously need to go and copy the teams that I used, please pause it. But the France team there, very, very simple, very easy to do. And we only get a 15k pack out of it, and we're not expecting any panels. We do get panels though, so we're hoping for something good. Can we get anything good? We get German again, goalkeeper, surely not. And it's actually ter Stegen, which isn't too bad. We were obviously hoping for Neuer at that point, but we get an 85 rated ter Stegen, which isn't too bad. Next up, the 88 rated team, another very, very expensive team there. And we ended up buying a hell of a lot of the players there that you saw on your screen. And we get another 100k pack for that. We get panels as we usually would do in a 100k pack. We get a Brazilian striker in the form of Roberto Firmino, who is a very, very good player, but not going to do anything in the grand scheme of things to help us and contribute to the future of attaining this Patrick Vieira card. So although he's a nice player, it's nothing that's going to be of any use. Next up, we have the Arsenal team, and a very, very simple team there. All you need to do is have fairly high rated players. I've slowed down the gameplay there so you guys have a little bit of time to pause it. If you want to copy the team, that's probably the cheapest you're going to get it for. We only get a 15k pack out of this, and we don't see it's going to be a panel, so we're just going to go ahead and skip that because we know it's going to be bad. And of course, it is. Next up, we're jumping into Juventus and Inter Milan. Again, if you guys need to see it, pause it for me. Then you can see it. Another cheap little team there. Nothing too crazy, nothing too expensive. And we're now halfway through completing Patrick Vieira. 6 out of the 12 teams are done. Once again, we see no panels. And it is now a trash pack. Again, it's only a 15k pack, I believe. No, that's a 25k pack, actually. So that's pretty crap. But we have a 50k pack coming up here for the 86 rated team. Again, very, very expensive team to do there. We did end up packing an 87 Cavani untradeable, so that was very, very helpful. Suarez would have been better, but we do get panels in this. We're going to get a striker from Bosnia and Herzegovina, and it's going to be Edin Dzeko, which isn't very helpful again. The pack luck was definitely very, very good at the start. But as you see here, guys, I've chucked this clip in because we've got some 81 plus rated packs, and I was down to my last few coins here. I needed EA to come up clutch, and well, as you can see on the screen, they came up clutch, and they gave me an untradeable Jerome Boateng. Now, I don't know if you guys know my team at all, but Jerome Boateng is a player that I do use. So I was able to sell my one and obviously use the untradeable, which gave me another 130,000 coins. So EA came up clutch. GG's to EA. Now there's that Firmino being actually eased into an SPC there, the 83 rated team. And we get a rare gold pack out of it. No panels again. Shock, horror, terrible pack. And unfortunately, we're not going to be getting anything out of that. Next up, we have the Manchester City team. Again, fairly simple, not a very high rated. You just need an inform. A lot of untradeable players used in that. 15k pack, no panels, and it's the usual load of crap. But I think we've done 9 teams now, if I'm not mistaken. That should be 9 teams. Moving into the 10th, 85 rated. Getting a little bit expensive again. We have to purchase players like Iniesta, Inform Consigli. So it's putting the bank back a little bit. But we get a fairly decent pack out of it. But we're not going to get any panels. So, you know, it's not very helpful. 10 teams done now, guys. We're near the end of this SBC now. We've got an 84 rated team to complete here. Had to purchase everyone. Fairly expensive, but it had to be done. I was so invested at this point, I needed to do it. We get a mega pack, and can we get a panel in a mega pack? No, we can't. It's terrible, and we're only going to be getting Stefan Jovetic, so I'm just going to skip that. Nothing else was in the pack, and we are now into the final team, an 87 rated team, and as you can see, I have absolutely no coins left, but I'll leave you guys with the sound of Patrick Vieira. Welcome to the team, Patrick Vieira. Now, as you see on the screen here, guys, this is the team I'm currently rocking with. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this team. I hope you guys like it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, leave a like down below. Let me know if you've done Patrick Vieira, if you've done his loan, if you've done his full SPC, and let me know what you think of him. I think he is absolutely crazy good, quality player. Really, really happy that I have ended up picking him up. But I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in another video, hopefully as soon as possible. And until then, guys, peace.